Oh guys, I've taped this video too many times to count. There's so much information, there's so much stuff I want to talk about. If you don't know, YouTube has changed their partnering program. So on Tuesday, I received early in the morning from YouTube an email that said that my channel was demonetized. I really wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about it, but I wanted to talk to you guys about it when my mind was clear. Clearly it's not if I've redone this video a bunch of times, but I wanted to sit down before, like, I didn't want to shoot first and ask questions later. I wanted to really understand and try to get a grip on what was actually happening with YouTube and stuff. So basically, like I said, they've changed their partnering program. So when I first started YouTube, in order to put monetization and put ads on your channel, you had to have at least 100 subscribers and I think it was 10,000 views. And that once you hit that threshold, you were able to monetize your channel and start making some income. And so that took me a while to do, and once I reached that threshold, I started being monetized, and it was fantastic. It brings in very, very little money in the beginning especially, and but every month you see a little bit of growth, and I mean, you grow because you're now being able to invest more time and your own money back into YouTube and, you know, on equipment or different things like that, giveaways and stuff. And so it's really, really nice to be able to make a little bit of money because it really helps you benefit your channel. It helps you become a better channel. Now, not only does that take away the monetization, but there also are some features that YouTube has taken away with that. So that was disheartening that not only am I losing, you know, any revenue I'm bringing in, but I'm also losing a few of the really cool features that I really like to use on YouTube. It sucked. I got that email, like I said, like early in the morning at like 4:30 in the morning that just basically said, your channel's been demonetized. And it didn't even explain in that email that the partnering program had changed. It just said that your channel had been demonetized, you know, with a link to kind of maybe a few reasons why, and that link had a bunch of links, and it was very confusing. And so all of Tuesday I was really upset, I was confused, I was trying to be hopeful, I was trying to be grateful for the experience that I've had so far on YouTube, and I was trying to sort my brain through whether or not I could continue, because it is a lot of time, it is a big commitment, and I really do enjoy doing it. But it's like, I use the analogy, it's like if you're a photographer, in the beginning you take pictures for free because you need to build up your portfolio, and you know, so you're getting clients just to, you know, make yourself known. And once you start making yourself known and you have a portfolio all set up, then you can start charging and making money. And then the better you get, the more money you can charge and the more money you make. And there's a lot that goes into photography. There's a lot of like behind the scenes that people don't know that actually goes into it. There's many hours spent doing it. And so they are worth every penny, photographers. And so for me, you know, that would be like somebody saying to a photographer after, you know, a little bit of time, after a year of them making money, going, you're gonna have to do this for free again now. You know, that would just suck. Like, you'd be like, well, what? I can't do it for free. I've got equipment I have to buy, and it's hours that I spend editing and, you know, picking locations and things like that. And that's the same thing with YouTube. You know, it's not just me talking to the camera and then putting it up on YouTube. There's a lot more that goes into it. There's, you know, hours spent editing and doing all of the extra behind the scenes stuff that people don't see. And so it is a lot of work, and it's a big commitment. And with me thinking about baby number 2 coming and all that sort of stuff, it was like, is this something I'm really going to be able to take time out of my family life and do now that I'm not going to be making any money? And so it was just really, like I said, the whole day was confusing. So then later that night at like 10 o'clock, which I think was such a mistake on YouTube's part, they really should have put them together, the emails together. Anyway, so at 10 o'clock that evening, I got another email from them that basically said that they were changing YouTube's policy program. So like I said, before you needed 100 subscribers and over 10,000 views to be able to monetize your videos. Now what YouTube is doing is you need to have at least 4,000 hours of watch time on your channel in the last 12 months. So people need to have watched 4,000 hours of your content. That can be on one video, that can be on your channel in general, but it just has to be in the last 12 months. And then you also have to have 1,000 subscribers. So where I agree with this is the fact that I think it is a smart idea. Basically, YouTube is saying that there's a lot of little channels out there that are gimmick channels and mimicking, or channels that maybe upload, you know, once every 4 months, and they're taking away revenue from those channels who are actually trying and, you know, trying to get that growth and really trying to become a better channel. So I understand where they're coming from, but I think what they did wrong here, one, is doing the emails totally separate. If anybody else got those emails totally separate, comment down below and let me know, because that was like devastating for a whole freaking day to have to deal with. And two, the other issue that I have with this is that there's no grandfathered in plan. So for those people who were being monetized before, you're no longer being monetized, such as myself. So you go from being monetized and making the money, and I'm sure there are people who are, you know, like quite a bit further away from it than I am, who have been really struggling to really get their YouTube going and really trying to get that growth, and that's just kind of a slap in the face. It's just really, really tough. I don't think that they should have done that. I think that, you know, channels that have already been monetized should be grandfathered into it. New channels should have to follow this new guideline. That's really what I think YouTube should have done, but I'm not YouTube, thankfully, because I think they're getting a lot of backlash right now. So as for me and my channel, basically what that means for me is I am demonetized at this point. That's not going to stop me from making YouTube videos. I'm still going to be trying to get to that next threshold. If I can hit that next threshold before February 20th, I don't have to reapply to be monetized or anything like that. My channel will just become monetized again, which is really, really nice. I probably will miss out on a month's paycheck, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but it's not something that I can control. And one thing that I am happy about and that I'm focusing on is the fact that I've already got the watch time hours for the last 12 months, and I'm only about 50 subscribers off of 1,000. So I really should hit it or be really close to hitting it by February 20th. And so I just want to say thank you to you guys. I want to say thank you to my subscribers, because, and anybody watching this video, because it really is a tough thing to go through, and it's nice to know that you have people backing you and supporting you. And so thank you for the love. I really do feel it, and it really does mean a lot to me. So like I said, I'm going to continue doing my channel. I don't want to stop. I really, really enjoy it. I love what I do, and I'm not ready to be done it. And so I'm going to work my butt off. I'm going to try to get myself organized. And I'm thinking about all those little channels who aren't close to the threshold like I am. I'm lucky because I am, but there are a lot of channels that are going to get hit by this, and there's just no way they're going to make that before the deadline of February 20th. And it's just disheartening, especially if you're about to get your first check from YouTube. You know, there's so many milestones in YouTube, and it changed all of the milestones for all these little channels who are really, really struggling to have a really awesome channel. So support your little channels. If you watch somebody who's got very, you know, less than 1,000 subscribers, tell your friends about them, get them those more subscribers, watch their videos so their watch time is higher. Yeah, thank you again for the support that I have from you guys, and I hope that you yeah, can continue to help other little YouTubers and just help the community of YouTube in general. And I hope that this is positive. I don't know if it will be, but I hope that it's positive. And I'm thinking about, like I said, all those little YouTubers that are going to get hit by this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video made sense and that you enjoyed it. Go ahead and comment down below if you have any questions about what's going on, and I will answer them for you guys. But like I said, thanks so much, and we will see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Can you say bye to our friends? Bye.